Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Look, I wanted to share 5 tips or 5 steps that I use for basically choosing or starting a new business. So basically the first step for me would be, how long is the runway to get started? Is there difficulties for licensing, or is there difficulties for uh, how long it takes to study and stuff like that? The second tip I would say is, how is the scalability? Can I take myself, duplicate myself, then put myself out there as many other people, and then kind of put it to where I'm more of in a leadership role and not so much I have to do the delivery over and over and over again, because I want to train other people that do it just like me and they can do it over and over and over again. And then the third tip is, so can I recruit? And how's the recruiting process? And how many people can I recruit too? Because let's say if you look at a big corporate structure, I mean, you got companies that have thousands and thousands of employees. So that is, now if you see a business like that and you can actually make it there, then, by all means, let it rip. And then fourth, I would say, like, what is the retention? What are we going for, and how do you retain the people that work for you? Or how do I retain myself in the company? And that would be either bonuses, structures, or building an agency or building a bigger practice, or you recruit so many that it has residuals and bonuses over and over and over again. That's another thing I look at. And also with that, fourth step included, can I scale the business to 7, 8, 9 figures? Because if you're only going into a business to make a 6-figure income, I don't think that's the best strategy, unless you're like a part-time working from home or a single parent and you want to do it that way. That's great. But for me, I'm looking for something, where can I scale 7, 8, 9 figures? That's at a point in my life, I was in that situation where I'd be like, hey, okay, this can make 6 figures and I can do it. It's not a big runway and I can hire a couple of people. Okay, let's do that. But now I'm to the point where, hey, what can I scale? What can I make the big bucks with? And how many people I can recruit to help me build as well. And fifth tip, or fifth step, I would say, is who has done it, and also how much money have they made doing the same business that you're kind of wanting to venture into, or your side hustle, or whatever it is. I would see, okay, I want to get into this business. And then I'm like, okay, who has done this business and what have they done? Where are their statistics? Are they growing? Are they decreasing? Did the market shift hurt their business? Is it recession proof? Stuff like that. And a bonus tip right here is, now it's kind of difficult because in some of the business structures that I see, it's difficult for a new person coming in under you, or you're hiring them, that they can't make as much money as you can. And sometimes I feel in the marketplace that's a downturn, because people will go in and they'll work and they'll bitch about their boss, and I'm like, I'm not about that. So this is few and far between. So I find a business now that the person I hire or bring onto the team can actually make the same amount or more money than me, because you could build a company like a corporate structure, but you can also have some person in that company as well build their own corporate structure as well, and then build up. But it's like I said, it's very few and far between. There's not that many business models that person that comes in on your team can actually make more money and then surpass you. So I'm very choosy on what businesses I use now. So those are the 5 steps that I take for evaluating a new startup business or something that someone has done that I think is a good fit for me. And then also I got you a little extra tip there, because at the end of the day, if you're in it for the dollar amount, it's kind of hard to successfully grow a business to gigantic magnitudes, because it's all about the people, and it's all about the people helping you is going to help the cause to make your business flourish and prosper and be at the level that you want it to be. So here's a cheers, and I hope y'all have a fantastic day, and I hope this video gave you some value, and I appreciate you watching. Thank you.